Hey, hello guys, good morning and welcome back to IQCIVILS IAS Academy, a great coach transforms life. Today's topic is about blockchain technology and India. It will be covered by Dr. Sachin Kadam, a faculty at IQCIVILS IAS Academy. And why we are covering this topic today? Because on 19th of August in Indian Express, there was one article related to blockchain technology, what is happening in the field of blockchain technology and what is happening in the field of blockchain technology in India and what India should do. So this topic or this editorial was basically about the mains approach towards blockchain technology. Fine. One more thing, if you want to know the basics of blockchain technology, for that you need to join us offline or online on IQ Civils IAS Academy. All the basic concepts related to blockchain technology, in-depth information about the conceptual understanding of blockchain technology is available in our online and offline classes on IQ Civils IAS Academy. So IQ Civils IAS Academy is a government recognized organization. We did many programs in collaboration with Government of Assam in 2020-21, in 2019-20, in 2018-19 in collaboration with Assam government and Assam Administrative Staff College, where we trained hundreds of meritorious students and students from tribal areas for UPSC, APSC and different state examination. This is about our Google review. It is more than 4.9 star, guys. It is very unique and very beautiful. So you need to remember here that getting such a beautiful or unique rating on Google is not a small achievement. It's not a small thing. This is our elite panel of faculties from Delhi. You can see Alok Kumar sir, Yogesh Sharma sir and Sachin Kadam sir. This is our contact number of our director Mr. Anuj Singh sir. You can directly call on that number and get details about IQ Civils IAS Academy. Vishal Sharma, admissions manager, Anuradha Saikia, front office, and this is our YouTube channel. You need to subscribe to this YouTube channel, like this video, share this video and um, join our Telegram channel as well. So remember guys, we are starting our new batches from 22nd August, that is from Monday, 29 August and 6th September. These batches are available offline as well as online. So you can join offline in Guwahati, and if you want to join online, you can join anywhere from India. So there is no limitation. Online तो आप कहीं से भी कर सकते हो. Fine. So an India blockchain platform. Now before I go to the blockchain topic or this editorial, I would like to explain you few things about blockchain technology. Number one, blockchain technology is used to store information. Okay. Why we use blockchain technology to store information? Because information in blockchain technology is secure and it is immutable, means once you store that information you cannot change that information, and information transactions are transparent. Okay, that's why we prefer blockchain technology to store information. Second, blockchain technology is used to store information because you cannot make changes in the information by going backdate. Blockchain is also known as digital ledger. Why we call this digital ledger? Because it is a digital account book. Because in blockchain, we normally store the information of transactions. Okay? And we came to know about blockchain technology in 2008-9 because Satoshi Nakamoto used blockchain technology to come up with Bitcoin or cryptocurrency. And I hope you heard about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency in detail. Fine. So let's go ahead. Now actually the blockchain technology came into existence, or it came into news only because of Bitcoin, and we thought that blockchain technology can be used only for cryptocurrency, but that is wrong. Blockchain technology can be used in every field and everywhere you can use it. How? You will get all the details in the next few minutes. Fine. So these are the basic background information about blockchain technology, but the problem with blockchain technology is it is not actually a problem. It is good. Blockchain technology is decentralized, means this information that we are storing in blockchain technology, this information is available with every individual that is present or that is a member of that blockchain. और normally होता क्या है ना, the information is in a centralized format. So decentralization is good for us, but it is a problem for the regulator like government or the banks. Fine, let's go ahead. So an India blockchain platform. So it is in recent years India has made a significant effort to become a digital society. Now see, if you are aware, we in India there is too much of digitization, right? Even if you go to a person selling pani puri or golgappe or puchka, even there also you need not to pay cash. You can easily pay the even 10 rupees, even 1 rupees online through Google Pay, Phone Pay, UPI, and there are so many options, Paytm and all, right? So our society is nearly cashless. It doesn't matter ki whether you are rich or poor, but nowadays we are not carrying cash for any type of transaction. Why? Because recently India has built a very large citizen scale digital public infrastructure, and one of the most important initiative in this is UPI, यूनिफाइड पेमेंट इंटरफेस, जिसे आप भीम भी कहते हो, ओके, एंड आधार। इन इन दोनों ने ना इंडिया में जो डिजिटल पब्लिक इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर है इसको एक पूरा स्ट्रॉन्ग बैकअप दिया हुआ है। So India already has a very large citizen scale digital public infrastructure. Fine. Then you already know Government of India and RBI both are promoting the digital transactions, digital activity, and being cashless. Okay, and for this purpose they are trying to increase the speed of interaction between individuals, markets, and the government. So by keeping this in mind, Government of India launched Digital India Mission in 2015, and our payments, provident funds, passports, driving license, toll plaza पे जो भी collection होता है amount का, checking land records, everything is digital. See, if you want to pay anything, you can do that digitally, yes or no? Yes. If you want to get information about your provident fund, PF, you can get it online. If you want to apply for passport, it is possible to do that digitally. If you want to apply for driving license, मैंने खुद मेरा ड्राइविंग लाइसेंस पूरा का पूरा ऑनलाइन लिया है, सिर्फ एक बार मुझे आरटीओ में जाना पड़ा, ड्राइविंग लाइसेंस। इफ़ यू आर क्रॉसिंग अ टोल प्लाजा तो आपके अकाउंट से अपने आप जो भी टोल है वो डिडक्ट हो रहा है बिकॉज ऑफ फास्ट टैग, उसका भी डिजिटाइजेशन हो गया है ना। इफ़ यू वांट टू चेक whether a particular land belongs to you or not, you can simply go to the different apps of the state governments and check information of your land ownership record or ownership land record. All this is possible because of Aadhaar, because of UPI, and because of India Stack. Now for your preliminary examination, it is very important what is India Stack. But before I go to the next point, I would like to tell you from this slide what you need to remember. Number one, Indian government and RBI has already launched so many initiatives to increase digitization in our country, and for that purpose Government of India established large citizen scale digital public infrastructure, and because of this we are getting different services of the government as well as private sector digitally, like payments, provident fund, passport, driving license, crossing toll, checking land records, and everything. Clear? एंड वाई इट बिकेम पॉसिबल? बिकॉज ऑफ आधार, बिकॉज ऑफ यूपीआई, ये तो दो मैंने आपको ऑलरेडी बताए थे, बट बिकॉज ऑफ इंडिया स्टैक. नाउ व्हाट इज इंडिया स्टैक? Okay, what exactly India Stack is? India Stack is a set of open APIs and digital public goods that aim to unlock the economic primitives of identity, data and payments at population scale. I will explain you in a simple way, but before that I would like to explain you what is API. वो जब तक आपको समझ में नहीं आएगा तब तक you will not understand what is India Stack. So what is API or what is the meaning of API? Meaning of API: find a set of functions and procedures allowing the creation of applications that access the features or data of an operating system, application or other services. Just give me a second. मैंने एक बहुत अच्छी definition of API find out की थी in the morning while making notes. Okay. Yes. Application programming interface. What is the meaning of API? Long form of API is application programming interface. Now what is the meaning of API? It is an interface or communication protocol that permits two applications to speak to one another. Interesting है? API क्या है? This API allows two applications to speak to one another. For example, UPI is one application, Aadhaar is another application. These two applications can speak to each other only if API is there or कौन सा API which is open. So what is India Stack? India Stack is a set of open APIs. मतलब क्या हुआ? Because of India Stack, different applications can communicate with each other. And digital public goods. So what is included in India Stack? India Stack includes a set of open API. It includes digital public goods which aims to unlock economic, identity, data and payments at population scale. तो अब आपको जो prelims के लिए याद रखना है वो मैं बताता हूँ. Number one, it is related to economy and it want to use identity, data and payments so that we can scale up our economy digitally. Aadhaar also want to do same. Aadhaar want to increase digitization. UPI want to increase digitization and promote digital economy. And India Stack is also promoting digital economy with the help of identity, data and payment systems. And ये सब किसके हेल्प से कर रहा है? ये इंडिया स्टैक API से. और API क्या अलाउ करता है? It allows two applications to communicate with each other. Clear? So India Stack is the moniker for a set of open APIs and digital public goods that aim to unlock the economic primitives of identity, data and payments at population scale. Now remember, though name of it is India Stack, but it is not limited to India. It can be used by any country. But because it is developed in India, so we are calling this India Stack. So what is India Stack? It is a set of APIs that allow two applications to speak with each other or communicate with each other, and digital public goods that want to promote economy with the help of identity, data and payments at large scale, at population scale. Like Aadhaar is at large scale, yes or no? UPI is at large scale, yes or no? And if they start communicating with each other, that is possible because of API. Okay, fine. Let's go ahead. It will help to promote financial and social inclusion and position the country for the internet age. अब India Stack क्या है ये आपको पता चला. तो ये क्या करेगा? It will promote social and financial inclusion, which is very, very crucial. It will promote social and financial inclusion. I hope you got it. तो देखो, In India, Government of India and RBI have already set up a very large citizen scale digital public infrastructure under Digital India Mission, which was launched in 2015. And because of that, there are so many services and goods that are available to us online. And it became possible because of Aadhaar, UPI and India Stack. What is India Stack? It includes two things. Number one, open API, and number two, digital public goods. Now, what is API? It is an application that allows two applications to communicate with each other. तो इंडिया स्टैक इन दो सेट से बना हुआ है, ओपन एपीआई एंड डिजिटल पब्लिक गुड्स. एंड what it will do, it will promote economic development by using economic identity, economic data and economic payments. और इससे होगा क्या? It will lead to the financial and social inclusion in India. Can other countries use India Stack? Obviously it can be used by any country. We call this India Stack because it is developed in India and it will be used in India for the first time. Let's go ahead. Now, what are the limitations of public digital infrastructure under Digital India Mission 2015? The infrastructure that we launched, उसके कुछ limitations है. The first limitation is availability. Like, internet is not available everywhere. Let me tell you one small story of mine. I used to work with Unacademy in last 2 years. I worked with Unacademy from 2020 to 2022, 2 years. Because internet was not available in my village, so I used to travel from my village to a tehsil 35 kilometer only for the availability of internet. और वहाँ पे भी if you are in Guwahati, तो आप बताइए मुझे, आपको पर मंथ अनलिमिटेड डाटा अगर दिया जाए तो कितना कॉस्ट आएगा? Like maybe 1000 rupees or 1200. I used to pay 2000 rupees for a speed of 20 Mbps. So first problem is availability of internet for digital infrastructure to be used. Then cost of the internet. See, if without recharge you cannot use internet, right? So there is a problem of availability, there is a problem of affordability, there is a problem of value. Like I will explain you. Ki suppose right now I am taking your class online on YouTube, right? And I am getting money in return of this. IQCIVILS IAS Academy is paying me money for conducting this class. Okay, so when I am using digital infrastructure, so I am getting money, but that is not the case with everyone, right? There are so many people on Instagram and YouTube and Facebook and blah 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 who are creating reels and they are getting nothing. So they are not getting value for using public digital infrastructure. And fourth problem is trust, and that is genuine. Like no one trusts the digital economy. प्रॉब्लम है ना क्रिप्टो. आज अगर आपको कोई बोलेगा कि प्लीज मुझे कोई चीज दे दो एंड टेक मनी इन द फॉर्म ऑफ क्रिप्टो करेंसी, तो आप नहीं लोगे बिकॉज यू डू नॉट हैव ट्रस्ट. तो what are the limitations of public digital infrastructure? Number one, availability. Number two, affordability. Number three, value. And number four, trust. Now if you want to overcome these limitations, so what you need to do? You need to design something that will increase availability, affordability, value and trust in public digital infrastructure. And to design this, you need to come up with law. For your information guys, we have only one act in India that regulates whole digital sector. And if you look around yourself, so everything is online. Everything is literally you. आपका एजुकेशन ऑनलाइन हो गया है, आप कुछ बाय करते हो तो यू आर डूइंग दैट ऑनलाइन, आप टैक्सी बुक कर रहे हो ऑनलाइन बुक कर रहे हो, खाना बुक कर रहे हो ऑनलाइन हो रहा है, फूड ऑर्डर कर रहे हो ऑनलाइन, कपड़े ऑर्डर कर रहे हो ऑनलाइन, मोबाइल ऑर्डर कर रहे हो ऑनलाइन, गवर्नमेंट से आपको कुछ फंड आ रहा है ऑनलाइन, गवर्नमेंट से कुछ सब्सिडी मिल रही है ऑनलाइन, आप गवर्नमेंट को टैक्स पे कर रहे हो ऑनलाइन. लिटरली एवरीथिंग इज ऑनलाइन. And there is only one act, and the name of that act is IT Act 2006, which was amended in 2008 and 2016. मतलब we need legislative framework as well, laws as well, to reduce the limitations of public digital infrastructure. We also need governance framework, मतलब rules and regulations to use public digital infrastructure. And public digital infrastructure can become success only if public starts using it. public starts engaging into it. So these are the limitations of public digital infrastructure and what we need to do to overcome these limitations. Okay, this topic, this slide is more important for your mains examination. Let's go ahead. Now if you see, there are different digital infrastructure. Aadhaar is there, UPI is there, then ड्राइविंग लाइसेंस रिलेटेड आपकी परिवहन की वेबसाइट है, पासपोर्ट की वेबसाइट है. कैन यू travel from this website to this and from here to here and here to here? These two are interconnected. But a website that you are using to get driving license and a website that you are using to get passport, they are not interconnected. So the problem is of interconnection. So when you want to use digital infrastructure, you are using different applications and every application is not connected to another application and that is a problem. जैसे मैं आपको बताता हूँ, पहले Facebook was something different, okay, Insta was different, WhatsApp is different, but now what happens? Now they are all interconnected. If you are sharing something on Facebook, you can share that on Insta as well because they are interconnected. They belong to a single company. But पहले वो अलग थे कि नहीं? तो इसी की बात हो रही है. तो ये सोशल मीडिया की हुई. We are talking about different services provided by the private sector and the government, जहाँ पे existing different digital infrastructures are not interconnected as a design. A technical integration is required to make them convergent and interoperable. Now, if you really want to bring revolution in the field of digital India, so it is very important that every digital platform or every digital infrastructure is interconnected. And for that we need to come up with some design. And for that design we can use blockchain technology. Okay, so this editorial is about that only. आप समझ रहे हो ना क्या क्या बता रहे हैं ये? Information has to travel across multiple systems to complete the interaction and rely on private database. Fine. अब मैं आपको बताता हूँ. पहले इन्होंने कहा कि India has created a very large citizen scale digital public infrastructure जिसमें Government of India, RBI, Digital India Mission 2015 all are playing role, and it became possible because of Aadhaar, because of UPI and because of India Stack. India Stack is a set of API and digital public good that promote social and financial inclusion and economic growth. But there are some limitations with the public digital infrastructure created by India. What are the limitations? Availability, affordability, value and trust. And these limitations can be overcome with new design, with new law, with new rules and with a more public engagement. And for that only, the basic problem with achieving all these things, okay, with achieving real public digital infrastructure and interaction, we need something that will interconnect all the digital applications with each other. And for that we need some new design. For that we need some new technical design, and that some new design or some new technical design will be provided by the blockchain technology. आ गए हम main topic पे. That will be provided, that will be supplied by the blockchain technology. Isn't it cool? Isn't it interesting? Yes, let's go ahead. तो अब आगे जाने से पहले याद रखिए, there are different digital applications and different digital infrastructure. They exist independently, they are not interconnected, and if you really want to use it at its fullest benefit, you need to interconnect them and you need to travel freely from one digital application to another digital application. That is what this article is proposing that should be done. So Web3 can help us to travel freely from one digital infrastructure to another digital infrastructure, okay, very freely. That can be done by the Web3, and for your information, Web3 is based on blockchain technology. Without blockchain technology, Web3 cannot exist. Now I will explain you the basic difference between Web 2 and Web 3. क्या difference है? In Web 2, information or data is created by MNC, that is multinational companies, government एंड कंज्यूमर, या आप ये कह सकते हो यूजर, ये सब मिलकर डाटा क्रिएट करते हैं. बट द ओनरशिप ऑफ मोस्ट ऑफ द डाटा इज विथ एमएनसी एंड गवर्नमेंट. मीन्स वेब 2 इज सेंट्रलाइज्ड. Even your and my data is owned either by the multinational companies or the government. Like Aadhaar data is my data, but it is owned by the government. Like data on the Facebook is mine, but that is owned by the MNC multinational company. So Web 2 is centralized, but Web 3, it is based on blockchain technology, and the first and most important character of blockchain technology is blockchain is decentralized. Okay, blockchains are decentralized, so Web 3 will be decentralized. And because of decentralized nature of Web 3, now data will be owned by individual, not MNC. Individual ownership of data will be there under Web 3. Keep that in mind. ओके, मैंने ऑलरेडी इस वेब 3 पे एक वीडियो यूट्यूब पे बना दिया है IQ Civils पे. यू कैन सी दैट. फाइन, क्लियर. टेक द स्क्रीनशॉट ऑफ दिस पेज बिकॉज ये पेज अभी थोड़ी देर में गायब हो जाएगा. फाइन, उसमें मैं भी हैंडसम सचिन सर भी आने चाहिए आपके स्क्रीनशॉट में. You should know the basic difference between Web 2 and Web 3. Web 2 is centralized and data ownership is with multinational companies like Microsoft, Google or Facebook. And in Web 3 is decentralized and data ownership belongs to individual, or individual ownership of data is there. Let's go ahead. So what is Web 3? Web 3 architecture establishes a new version of internet protocol. So Web 3 is nothing but IP, internet protocol, that will allow us to browse internet, but with a new technology called blockchain technology, incorporating token based economics. Now token based economics का मतलब क्या है कि on Web 3 you need not to give information about your credit card, debit card, UPI, password and anything. No, you can simply transact online by using cryptocurrency. Okay, by using cryptocurrency. Even if you know, if you are aware, ये टॉपिक थोड़ा सा हमारा लेंदी हो रहा है, बट आई अंडरस्टैंड, बट स्टिल सी देयर इज वन टोकनाइजेशन. Indian banks are already asking us to get tokenization done of your debit, credit and prepaid cards. देखो, the RBI has allowed tokenization of debit, credit and prepaid card transactions to enhance the safety of the digital payment ecosystem in the country. By this means the regulator will allow the card details to be masked while a transaction is processed at point of sales, QR codes and other payment modes. What is the simple meaning of tokenization here? When you provide information of your debit card, credit card or prepaid card online, that information will be given, or that information will travel not in the form of card information, but that will travel in the form of a token, single token, okay, which cannot be read by anyone, which cannot be copied by anyone. So that is known as tokenization. तो आपको प्रीलिम के लिए क्या याद रखना है? When you go for tokenization of debit card, credit card and prepaid card, it increases the safety of online transactions. Okay, अभी के लिए बस इतना याद रखो. Okay, so this Web 3 is about tokenization. Fine. So Web 3 architecture establishes a new version of the internet protocol, incorporating token based economics, transparency. I already told you blockchain technology का एक character क्या है? Transparency and decentralization, obviously, because Web 3 is using blockchain technology. Then It is critical to understand that Web3 is not only the cryptocurrencies but also NFTs or non-fungible tokens representing physical assets or digital twins. Now here, if you want to know what is cryptocurrency, if you want to know what is non-fungible token, if you want to know what is NFT, for that you need to attend my offline classes at IQCIVILS IAS Academy or online classes on IQCIVILS IAS Academy. There I will explain everything in depth and in detail. अभी ये जो हमारा क्लास चल रहा है ना, it is related to current affair, तो we cannot go into the basics of each and everything. So Web3 uses blockchain technology. Web3 में individual data ownership है. Web3 is decentralized, and in Web3 along with cryptocurrency you can use NFT, you can use digital twins. What is the meaning of digital twin? Like ये मेरा घर है, okay, it exists physically, but the same house can exist digitally as well. Okay, it can exist digitally as well. So this is physical asset and this is digital asset, so they are twins. That is known as digital twin. Okay, or for you I will explain you digital twin concept again through history. ये भी मैंने सुबह पढ़ा था बहुत अच्छे से, आपको एग्जैक्ट वही कंटेंट शो करता हूँ, है ना. See, digital twin is therefore in the connection layer between the physical and digital layers. मतलब a connection between physical and digital, that is digital twin. So is the token that in blockchain represents the physical asset or product. For example, my credit card will be represented as a token in Web3, tokenization of credit card. So that token is the digital twin of my credit card, है ना. So the digital twin is therefore in the connection layer between the physical and digital layers. So is the token that in blockchain represents the physical asset or product. By connecting the data from the digital twin and the token, it will be possible to transfer physical events to the blockchain. Okay, हम डिजिटल ट्विन के बारे में थोड़ा डिटेल में बाद में बात करेंगे. अभी याद रखो कि आगे देखिए, अ यूजर कैन एक्सेस ऑल इकोसिस्टम बेनिफिट्स यूजिंग अ डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड टोकन वेयर दे कैन शो प्रूफ ऑफ ओनरशिप, टैक्स हिस्ट्री एंड पेमेंट इंस्ट्रूमेंट. तो यहाँ पे सिंपल ये कहा जा रहा है, on Web3 when you are doing transactions you need not to give information about your debit card, credit card or online password. It can be done with the help of tokens, with the help of NFT, with the help of cryptocurrency, with the help of digital twins, with the help of distributed token. Now what is the meaning of distributed token? A token which can be used at every digital platform. Okay, that is known as distributed token. So यहाँ पे देखो, इंडिया ने बहुत बड़ा, इंडिया हैज क्रिएटेड अ लार्ज सिटीजन स्केल डिजिटल पब्लिक इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर अंडर डिजिटल इंडिया मिशन इन 2015 with the help of Aadhaar, UPI and India Stack. There are some limitations of public digital infrastructure like availability, affordability, value and trust, which can be overcome by new design, laws and rules and regulations. So that new design will be based on the blockchain technology that will help us to reduce the limitations of digital infrastructure. And instead of using blockchain technology directly, we are using an application called Web3 which is based on the blockchain technology, through which you can freely travel from one digital application to another digital application with the help of distributed tokens, and you can do online transactions and everything on the Web3. Okay, so since Web3 ecosystem is list zero sum, user lock-in is not the primary goal for new companies and key operations can be encoded fine. So Web3 is based on the blockchain technology. तो स्मार्ट कॉन्ट्रैक्ट इज ऑल्सो समथिंग जिसके लिए सबसे पहले ब्लॉकचेन टेक्नोलॉजी यूज किया गया था. ठीक है, अ ब्लॉकचेन बेस्ड इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर कैन प्रोवाइड ऑल ऑफ दीज एट्रीब्यूट्स. ब्लॉकचेन कैन प्रोवाइड यू स्मार्ट कॉन्ट्रैक्ट. ब्लॉकचेन इज ऑडिटेबल, मतलब बिकॉज इट इज अ डिजिटल लेजर, इट इज अ डिजिटल अकाउंट बुक, तो आप उसका ऑडिट कर सकते हो. इट इज इम्यूटेबल, मतलब यू कैन नॉट चेंज ब्लॉकचेन, एंड इट इज इजी टू अडॉप्ट. ओके, तो ये सारी जो नीड है ना, जो limitations है public digital infrastructure के, that can be overcome by using blockchain technology. But for that, India need its own blockchain technology platform, which we do not have today. India need its own blockchain technology platform that we do not have right now. That is what this article is about. That is what this article is talking about. अब समझ में आया? हमारे आर्टिकल की हेडिंग क्या थी? एन इंडिया ब्लॉकचेन प्लेटफॉर्म. तो दिस आर्टिकल इज सेइंग टू create an India blockchain platform so that we can use Web3, so that we can use our public digital infrastructure, so that we can overcome the limitations created by public digital infrastructure and everything. Okay, and to use Web3 also we need our own India's own blockchain platform. ठीक है? Now increasing global adoption of blockchain infrastructure. अब आपको ये समझ में आ गया ना कि the problems that we are facing in public digital infrastructure can be resolved by using blockchain technology. तो what is happening across the world in the field of blockchain technology? तो एक कंपनी है जिसका नाम है गार्टनर. इनका कहना है 35% of enterprise blockchain applications will be integrated with decentralized applications and services. और simply you can say जो भी नया आ रहा है application in digital platform, 35% applications are based on blockchain technology. Wow. Then देखिए Estonia is known as world's blockchain capital. It is using blockchain infrastructure to verify and process all e-governance services offered to general public. मतलब क्या हुआ इसका कि you can use blockchain technology everywhere. Estonia is using blockchain technology to provide government services to the general public, as well as China has launched its blockchain based service network. So we India also need to have our own blockchain based service network like China has launched it in 2020. Then even Britain has its own digital built Britain, ये लॉन्च किया है उन्होंने, and it is known as National Digital Twin Program. तो Britain has launched National Digital Twin Program that will foster collaboration between owners and developers of digital twins in the built environment. क्योंकि देखो ब्लॉकचेन टेक्नोलॉजी आप यूज करोगे तो देयर विल बी फ्री मूवमेंट फ्रॉम वन डिजिटल एप्लीकेशन टू another digital application, to National Digital Twin Program of Britain. Then Brazilian government also launched a blockchain network for governance part. तो यहाँ पे अगर आप देखोगे there are many countries like Britain, Brazil, China, Estonia. They are launching their own blockchain infrastructure so that they can provide better governance services to their population or to their citizens. Okay. तो याद रखो कि देर आर सम थिंग्स कॉल्ड, देखो क्रिप्टो करेंसी इज बेस्ड ऑन ब्लॉकचेन, एनएफटी is based on blockchain, and DeFi is also based on blockchain. Now what is DeFi? We will learn. There are also well established decentralized finance. So first, now you know what is the long form of DeFi? Decentralized finance. Obviously it is decentralized because it is based on blockchain technology, and blockchain technology is decentralized. Okay, so DeFi platforms that rely on blockchain infrastructure like Ethereum, okay, these platforms have multi-country presence and usage and do not come under any particular regulatory ambit. एक point आपको याद रखना है. Number one, what is DeFi? Decentralized platform. What it uses? It uses blockchain infrastructure. Number three, is it regulated anywhere in the country? So no, they are not. They do not come under any particular regulatory ambit. ये third point है. Then अब DeFi क्यों कोई use करेगा? It allows users to borrow and lend cryptocurrencies on a short-term basis. So simple, DeFi is blockchain based borrowing and lending platform. From here you can borrow or lend cryptocurrencies like banks do in our real life, or like saukars do in our real life. Clear? सो डीफाई के बारे में बस 3-4 पॉइंट याद रखना है. व्हाट इज डीफाई? डिसेंट्रलाइज्ड फाइनेंस. नंबर 2, इट यूजेस ब्लॉकचेन टेक्नोलॉजी. नंबर 3, it do not come under any regulatory ambit, and number 4, it gives cryptocurrencies to the users. Let's go ahead. Recently, blockchain provider Solana launched a prototype smartphone. Right now, जो हम smartphone use करते हैं ना, in these smartphones we cannot use blockchain based applications because they are not blockchain enabled. But there are different companies that are coming up with the mobile phones in which you can use different applications which are blockchain enabled. So even see, if you want to use Web3, you cannot use Web3 if you do not have a device that do not supports blockchain. So to use Web3, you need a device that supports blockchain technology. That's why these companies are coming up with smartphones that will support the Web3. So recently, blockchain provider Solana launched a prototype smartphone with hardware and security that can support decentralized apps for people interested in crypto wallets, Web3, NFT, and even DeFi. For them, this company is coming up with a smartphone. Now, the digital roads that India must build using blockchain. क्या क्या करना चाहिए इंडिया ने? So India should invest in blockchain with the help of their digital community, with the help of financial technology firms, with the help of academia, with the help of think tanks, with the help of institutions, and their focus should be on research and developing standards, interoperability, and efficient handling of distributed technology. When we say distributed technology, we are talking about blockchain technology. तो अब तक हमने क्या देखा, मैं फिर से एक बार आपको वापस लेकर जाता हूँ. हमने अब तक क्या देखा कि इंडिया जो है, इंडिया हैज लॉन्च्ड अ लार्ज पब्लिक डिजिटल इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर, ओके, that under Digital India Mission, that became possible because of Aadhaar, UPI, and India Stack. There are some limitations which can be overcome by some technical designs, by law, by rules and regulations. So which technical design can help us to overcome these limitations? So blockchain technology can help us to overcome these limitations. So what are the different applications that are based on the blockchain technology? The Web3 is based on blockchain technology. Cryptocurrency is based on blockchain technology. NFTs are based on blockchain technology. Digital twins are based on blockchain technology. Smart contracts are based on blockchain technology. Then your DeFi is based on blockchain technology. All these are different in digital infrastructure, different applications. So there must be some interoperability. We should be able to use a cryptocurrency across the web. But normally you can use Bitcoin in only Bitcoin blockchain. But interoperability का design अगर आ गया ना, तो we can use all these blockchain based infrastructures or digital applications across the internet. Okay, so is there any country which is working on the development of such designs? So yes, Estonia is already using blockchain technology for e-governance services. China has launched its blockchain based service network. Britain has launched National Digital Twin program. Brazil is also planning to use blockchain technology in the governance or providing governance services to the people. Now what is DeFi? DeFi is nothing but a digital platform based on the blockchain technology which is not regulated by anyone across the world, and it gives you or it allows you to borrow and lend cryptocurrencies on a short-term basis. Okay, so India should also invest in developing the designs for interoperable blockchain technology. Okay, and उसके लिए इन सब की हमें हेल्प लेनी पड़ेगी. Now see, at present end user devices like smartphones do not support blockchain based technology, तो no one of us is using blockchain technology. अभी हम use नहीं कर रहे, but once these smartphone manufacturers start manufacturing smartphones that can support blockchain technology, so it will become it will become possible. Okay, सो ब्लॉकचेन मॉडल जो अभी अब देखो हम इस आर्टिकल का अल्टीमेट एम क्या है, टू डेवलप सम डिजाइन that will allow us to move from one digital asset to another digital asset, that is interoperability. Okay? Interoperability across cryptocurrency, DeFi, NFT, and all these. And we also need smartphones that can be used, that allow us to use blockchain technology. Now blockchain models are either permission, मतलब गवर्नमेंट ने परमिशन दिए ऐसे हैं, और पब्लिक मतलब ऐसे जो गवर्नमेंट ने परमिशन नहीं दी लेकिन मोस्ट ऑफ द पीपल यूज. फॉर एग्जांपल बिटकॉइन कम्स अंडर सेकंड कैटेगरी, इट इज अ प्राइवेट ब्लॉकचेन मॉडल, परमिशन नहीं है. लेकिन यहाँ पे ये जो आप देख रहे हो ना एस्टोनिया वाला पार्ट, एस्टोनिया इज यूजिंग ब्लॉकचेन टेक्नोलॉजी टू प्रोवाइड ई गवर्नेंस सर्विसेज. तो दिस ब्लॉकचेन मॉडल इज परमिशन, बट बिटकॉइन इज नॉट अ परमिशन मॉडल, इट इज अ प्राइवेट मॉडल. ठीक है. सो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट ब्लॉकचेन टेक्नोलॉजी एंड ब्लॉकचेन मॉडल्स. आई होप यू गॉट इट. ओके, आपको मुझे होप है कि आपको पता चल गया होगा. अब मैं शॉर्ट में बताता हूँ कि व्हाट एग्जैक्टली इट इज. There is a need of our to work on an indigenous solution of the people, for the people and by the people, that is to develop India blockchain platform which is not available currently. And why so? अभी हमने discuss किया. Okay, so there is a need to develop India blockchain platform. Then a digital infrastructure based on blockchain technology will transform digital ecosystem in India, and it will enable the future of digital services, platforms, applications, content and solutions. Okay, then these are the limitations of public digital infrastructure. I already told you. There are, what is the solution? Web3 is the solution, which is based on blockchain technology, which is based on machine learning, which is based on artificial intelligence. Very important. Web3 is based on the blockchain technology, machine learning, artificial intelligence. It is decentralized, it is open, it is connected, it is intelligent website, and individual ownership of data. That is what is present in the Web3. Okay, चलो आगे. Then what are the benefits? Data ownership will be with the individual. There will be no or very few intermediaries because blockchain technology में third party involved नहीं होती. There will be transparency. There will be efficient searching. There will be personalized web surfing experience, which we already get. Services will be uninterrupted, and there is no need of third party verification because when you are using blockchain, so it automatically verifies everything. Okay, so these are the case studies related to the use of blockchain technology by different governments, and India need an all India blockchain platform for India itself. Okay, ठीक है. So this is all about blockchain technology and why India needs blockchain, its own blockchain platform. अब जो बाकी चीजें हैं ना बच्चों, मैं इसमें कुछ MCQs है वो मैं कल ले लूंगा. तो आज आपको क्या करना है, यू नीड टू स्टडी ब्लॉकचेन इन अ प्रॉपर वे. मैं कल इस पे थोड़े MCQ लूंगा और कल हम डिस्कस करने वाले हैं, मैं अभी बता देता हूँ. टुमारो वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस अबाउट ट्रेडिशनल नॉलेज डिजिटल लाइब्रेरी, दैट इज TKDL. We will discuss about Megalodon. We will also discuss about Tasmanian tiger. So these are some important points from 19th of August newspaper which are related to science and technology and environment and ecology as well. So that's it from my side. आज के लिए इतना ही. But before you leave this class, there are few things that you need to remember. What are those things? So if you want PDF of these notes, you should subscribe to our Telegram channel. Like this video, share this video, and subscribe to our YouTube channel and our Telegram channel. This is IQCIVILS IAS Academy, a great coach transform life. Our new batches are starting from 22nd August, 29 August and 6 September. All these batches are available online and offline, and to book your seat, you need to register. Registrations are open for online and offline both batches. Call on these numbers and immediately book your seat. with the help of registration. So that's it from my side, guys. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Take care. Sayonara. See you tomorrow.